Keep it going for Jesse Fang. Fang. Can you please give your mom my number? I'm in between drug dealers right now. That sounds exceptional. Next, Kevin's in. Bob, are you there? Yeah. Love it. Who was that voice at the end? That's like a bad phone call. It's like, who the fuck just... No, I'm just like... All right. Nobody's had those toxic calls. It's good. I love that. And coming to the stage. What am I calling you? Roman? Rockstar Roman? I don't know. I'll call you whatever you want to call you.
Roman, I was like, man, I do not like
Roman is about to go up, Bob. You just in time. Rockstar Roman, let's go. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Harry. I'm sorry. I love you. Like an illegitimate father. I really wish I had a dad. But hey, how y'all doing? You guys good? Yo, look, before I get into anything, something's been bothering me so hard. Like this week, there's been so much going on. I realized the other day, and excuse my complexion, I'm not as black as I thought I was. Because I'm one of the few people who really was happy that Brittany Griner got 9 years in jail. I ain't gonna hold you. Alright, look, fuck this. Fuck her, alright? No, look, bro, man, alright? Look. Now, I'm from the hill. We're gonna break it down like this. I'm from the hill. And we're Bloods. I love red. So if I go to Homewood, right, and they're a Crip neighborhood, and I get jumped, they be like, oh, you should know where the fuck you were going. Brittany, come on, you're in Russia. They got a fucking 64-year-old teacher, a 61-year-old teacher. He had a medical marijuana card because his bad back. That nigga's doing 10 years hard labor. They forgot about that motherfucker because Brittany Griner had a weave hand. Oh my gosh, you have a weave hand. Okay, you're in fucking Russia. Like, why are you going to other people's fucking place and you're acting like it's America? And then you want big bad America to say, nigga, Joe Biden's our president. I'm sorry, I miss Trump. I'm not gonna, y'all be what you want, I'll be Uncle Tom. But look, Uncle Donnie, my checks were so high, I got a STEMI. Like, man, I had a father figure, like, he's an asshole. He smoked his mind. I mean, I don't want to grab women by the pussy unless they allow me to. That was, you know what I mean? That was a little right there. But like, Brittany, and then it was screaming free BG. I'm like, oh yeah, I've been screaming this shit since the 2000s. And then they're like, oh, Brittany Griner. And I was like, who the fuck is Brittany Griner? I forgot who the fuck she was. I didn't even know she was in the league. Because the bitch didn't look like that when she first started. So I was confused. And then, like, she's like, oh, I'm gonna get back to my family, my kids. Man, shut the fuck up. Because if you wanted to get back, you would have just went to Russia, did your job, and left. But then they try to be like, oh, if it was LeBron James, are we going to go apples and oranges? Like, if it was LeBron James, the motherfucker, he knows he's a brand, first of all. Second of all, and this might sound a little sexist, he wouldn't have to go play in Russia because they pay him. Oh, shit. Duh. Like, how are we going to compare the two? Like, I'm sorry. And the fact that you play for a Russian professional team would mean you've been there before, so you would know the rules. I hate dumb niggas. That's what it basically comes down to, is like, she was just being a dumbass nigga. Like, that was dumb nigga shit. Like, you did dumb shit, and guess what? Now you gotta do 9 years. Like, and if I was Putin, I really would fuck the whole game up. Like, oh, okay, Joe, you want this, you want this tall bitch? Okay, I'll give you her back. Without using Google, how many points did she average last season? Y'all love her so much, just, nigga, how many rebounds did she have? Then no Google, nigga, get off your phone. I just want to know, because, oh, y'all celebrating that? No, fuck her. I don't care, fuck her. Because if my ass was over there, guess what? There wouldn't be not one GoFundMe, a Million Man March, nothing. They'd be like, what the fuck was Roman's black ass doing in Russia? Like, of all places, like, that, there's nothing appealing about Russia. The bitches look good until they start speaking. Like, why would you go there? Sorry. That was on my heart. I had to let that go. Like, all my friends was like, man, fuck you, you've been working at that job too long. Cause like, I had my job for 15 years. So like, in nigga years, that's a long ass time. Like, if it's anything longer than 2 weeks, like, yo, nigga, you made it. So, when I got, speaking of having the job too long, when I got my COVID shot, these niggas thought I was just like, oh my God, you're so white. They're like, oh, nigga, you got a COVID shot? I was like, yeah, man, because they say you don't want to catch COVID and the flu. You die. Like, bro, I'm just trying to be smart. He's like, nah, man, you've been working around these white people for too long. Like, nah, and nigga, I just care about me. Like, fuck them. I just don't want to die. And niggas was just like dropping like flies. I don't even know if it was because COVID. I think it was just because, I don't know what it was. Like, honestly, I think the government was just like, man, we gotta do something. Like, these motherfuckers just fucking like flies. Like, yo, ain't nothing going on. Like, we had to shut down. Everybody, man, we was partying in the projects. Like, no one could pay me to go to Chauncey until COVID happened. Then we was up there, every weekend, like, yo, it's Club 2-4. Like, yo, this is the projects. COVID, man, it did good things for us. Damn, I miss Trump. I hate saying that, but I really do, bro. Like, I really do, because every time Joe Biden's on the screen, I get so mad, because he reminds me of Fire Marshal Bill. Where he's not saying anything funny. He's just looking dry and just like he doesn't know how to read. And I know he's gonna crack over, and then that fucking the woman is gonna take over, which I really think we need a woman president, but I don't think it's her. I really want Hillary because that bitch is a writer. Like, you still can't tell me that Hillary's not a lesbian. Like, facts. Everyone knows Hillary. She took maybe Bill's dick one time, made their daughter, but they had an agreement. Why do you think she stayed when he was getting hit in the White House? It was just, why the fuck would a bitch ever keep that? Like, that was the weirdest. No one ever talked about, like, she never got it washed. Like, what did that smell like? Like, I got kids. So, I've had them motherfuckers for like 6 years. Sometimes they don't even bathe for like, I don't know what they do. Like, I only like them during tax time. Like, that's the only time I post pictures of them. Yep. What? I just want to look like a good dad. I swear to God. But, like, yo, she literally stuck around there like, oh my, he's like, I didn't have sex with that woman. Then he goes on the thing, like, indeed I did have sex with that woman. I'm like, my president should be fucking. Like, he has a stressful job. Like, why are we hating on him? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You're literally signing up to have the worst job in America. Like, garbage men have better jobs than being the president because you're not gonna please everybody. So yeah, man, Bill earned that fucking head. Fuck you talking about? Ain't getting in the Oval Office. Isn't the White House his house? Where the fuck else is he supposed to get head from? It's his fucking crib. He lives there. Like, I didn't understand the logic, but anyway, I ain't shit. That's basically what it boils down to. This is the way I think, and I don't smoke anymore because like we got too good and I got too dumb. Like, I used to get super high and just think of the dumbest shit. Like, I would get high, look out the window and be like, I've never seen two birds fuck. Like, pigeons and shit. Where's their dicks at? Like, seriously, like, yo, are they all men? Are they all women? Like, where are their dicks at? How do they reproduce? There's, like, somebody answer, I don't know. I still, like, it bugs the fuck. I mean, I thought about this fucking at least, like, 3 or 4 OG Cushes ago. I was like, yo, I've never seen a bird just flying around and you're like, God damn, that bird's honking like a fucking horse. Like, you never see it. Like, where the fuck's their dicks? You ever have a parrot in your hand? There's never a dick on your arm. You're like, oh, is that my parrot? You're like, oh shit. Yo, this nigga's hard. He don't have a little pink thing like dogs, nothing. Like, man. This is the life of Roman. And I have kids, again. Like, women enjoy having sex with me. They don't enjoy my conversation. Because, look at this. I sound like an idiot. But, like, I make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a smart dumbass, as I like to tell people. I know, like, the dumbest shit. But if you ask me something like, oh, what's 4 plus 4? I'm like, I don't know, nigga. Like, I've been out of school. I'm 35. But fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I don't teach my kids shit. Like, my kids know real nigga shit. Like, that's how I be telling them. Like, fuck all that white man shit, like the school and everything. Nigga, you gotta learn the streets. Fuck all that. Like, yo, you gotta learn, like, yo, if he gives you this 3.5 and you weigh it up and it's that, nigga, you gotta take him out. Like, I tell my kids that. Like, Y'all laughing. This is really how I be talking. Look, my brother was so fucked up the other day. We was at my son's football practice, and I was talking about like fucking somebody. He's like, yo, your kid's right here. I'm like, yo, this nigga's 13. He's worse than me. This nigga told me he makes movies. Like, and I was gonna be like, yo, let me see. And I was like, yo, that's child pornography. Like, never mind. I don't want to see. But I just want to make sure like his stroke is right. You know what I mean? Because like as a father, and your little nigga, like I call him, is fucking like that's amazing. You know what I mean? And he's 13. He's got it way before me. Nah, I see that. I don't even remember. But like I'm just like, damn. And he's light skinned. Because I'm dark skinned. I make sure like my kids had a fighting chance. Because I was always an African booty scratcher when I was in high school and middle school. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna make sure I get with women that are like, not like white women, because like white girls, like, I don't like the way y'all fuck. And it's not like they fuck weird. It's just like, y'all don't say like shit that I enjoy. Like, oh yeah, get this pussy. Oh my God, y'all are like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Oh my God, you're killing me with that cock. Like, oh, no, what? I don't have a bird in here. Like, what cock are you talking about? This is dick, baby. You know what I'm saying? But like, white girls are cool. I mean, y'all are clean. Y'all smell like the same. Y'all all have the same scent. I don't know if y'all get in a huddle and you're like, yo, we're gonna go to Sephora and we're gonna get this. And you're like, all right, let's go. White girls, let's go. 1, 2, 3, white girls. Y'all all smell the same. And I mean, I still like y'all and shit. Y'all never like me because I'm too much of a real nigga. Like, my brother Doin, and yo, my brother Doin, all right, let me talk about it. I have 3 older brothers. So one brother made it to the NFL. He's cool. I have one older brother who is 43 and he's still a stripper. Yeah, he's a male stripper. So like, y'all gotta let that sit in. Y'all didn't. And then I have Doin, who's like all pro black except for the women he dates. And then you have me, and I'm the fuck up. But my brother's 43, and he's a stripper, but I'm still the fuck up. That's what's so crazy. That's how my family works. But Doin, man, that nigga, yo, he's like cool and shit. He gets nigga when he has to, like really, really has to. But like I said, he loves white women, and they love him back, and I never understand, like, where's the connect at? Like, I don't get it. It throws me the fuck off. I'm like, yo, how the fuck does he get them to just like him? But they don't say nigga a lot. I found that out too. He don't say nigga a lot. He doesn't claim where we're from. They want some Uncle Tom. That's basically what I'm getting at. I love that nigga so much though. So it's Howard, bro. The first time I met Howard, let's talk about this. I was so tight. Like, I really wanted to fight Howard. And then I found out he was gay and I loved him. Because I was like, yo, this nigga, he's swaggy. He has a personality. I was like, he's gonna get all the fucking bitches here. And then they're like, oh, Howard's gay. I was like, yes. Yes, I win. Dark skin niggas is up. Fuck. And then like, no one believes Howard's gay. And it's so funny when they're like, you're not gay. And then Howard's like, yo, I had it pick in my mouth last night. And I'm like, yo, that's why him and they were friends. Because they're so blunt. And they both hate people, and that's the gang. They do comedy, they hate people, and I hate people too. I mean, I don't even like pretend to actually like people, but people just love me. I don't know why. I don't. Oh shit, that was 10 minutes? Damn. See, yo, now I know why like girls be all upset with me with sex, because I'm like, I feel like that's been like 5 minutes. And she's like, nah, it's been 2. Because I get in and out, like, fuck it. I'm like my biological father. You know what I'm saying? He ain't raised us. He was in and out that motherfucker. And that's a hobby. Like, and apparently he was good at sex because he has a bunch of kids. And so do I. And so do all my brothers. Even my sisters. My sisters are foolish. Like, we ain't gonna talk about that right now. Look at him. He's like, yo, I know because he tried to fuck one of my sisters. I don't know how he's my friend. He tried to fuck my sister one time. So, I'm just playing. My name is Rockstar Rob. Thank y'all. I'm gonna hate that. Don't tell my set any of that. Rockstar Rob.